Hello, my dear children. Now that we have considered how people with low and high vibrations interact with new energies, now we will talk about what energy processes occur in the subtle bodies of people, whose vibrations constantly fluctuate depending on their state of mind. These are the people who make up the largest segment of the world's population. When they feel good and happy, their vibrations rise. When these people fall into apathy or find themselves in a difficult life situation, their vibrations fall sharply. But since new energies are now coming to Earth no longer in waves, as it was before, but in a fairly smooth flow, the interaction with them of people with unstable vibrations generates energy chaos in the aura of the latter. As a result, it becomes quite difficult for such people to achieve a harmonious state, as their thin bodies do not have time to adapt to the new energies of the Earth due to constant breaks in the emotional, mental, and causal bodies, which suffer the most from the energies of the three-dimensional world. By and large, in order to reach a stable level of vibrations, a person needs the appropriate conditions, a quiet and peaceful life in nature away from society and big cities, whose energies have a detrimental effect on the physical and mental state of a person. But few people still manage to become such hermits so far, so you, my relatives, have to make great efforts to stay afloat of high vibrations and prevent the three-dimensional world from dragging you to the bottom of low energies. A very good means for maintaining the vibrational balance in any conditions can be the single energy center practice for you, which balances the vibrations of all your subtle bodies, thereby creating a single energy field in your aura. Do it every time you feel mental discomfort. It is a sign of energy chaos in your aura. And, of course, carefully monitor what situations lead to your disharmonious state in order to avoid them in the future. If it is not possible to avoid them, do everything to radically change your life, work, personal relationships, place of residence. Don't be afraid of novelty. Now has come such a period in the life of every awakened person, when all the forces of light come to the aid of someone who has expressed a clear and adamant intention to move with the Earth to the fifth dimension. And the new energies that fill your planet contribute to the fact that your desires for the benefit of your soul and for the supreme good of all are now fulfilled almost instantly, as the energy of time on Earth vibrates at a single frequency with new high vibration energies carrying the time parameters of the higher dimensions. And in conclusion, I want to give you another piece of advice. Never despair if you can't do something. This applies to everything, both the physical and energy side of your being. Life in the three-dimensional world is too unpredictable, complex, and sometimes cruel for pure and bright souls who came here from the higher dimensions. But everything will change very quickly as soon as the global disclosure and mass awakening of humanity begins. When this happens, all your troubles and misfortunes will dissolve in the bright rays of truth and unconditional love. It will seem to you that you have thrown off the heavy robe of old low-vibration energies and finally put on new beautiful clothes of light and love. But for this to happen, it is necessary to keep a strong and unbending core of the faith that the Earth's transition to the fifth dimension is inevitable and to do everything to speed up this transition. That's what we'll stop there today. The Father Absolute who loves you immeasurably spoke to you.